When I left Baylor, I had been there for many years. As a military child, I hadn't actually spent anywhere in one place as long as I had at Baylor. And so that was a really formative time in my life. That was a lot of years in one place. My undergrad was in engineering, and at the time it was a computer emphasis, and I finished with a master's degree in computer science. Computers and technology was a passion of mine. My dad knew I had a huge interest in it, and he knew that it was going to be a big deal. And he said, you need to go into computer engineering. You need to go serve your country. So I want you to look at a Texas school that has computer engineering and has an ROTC, because I want you to also get a scholarship. We looked at a couple universities, but the moment I stepped foot on Baylor, I loved the campus. We walked in randomly to the engineering building, and the dean was there, and he walked us around all the laboratories and everything, and so I was pretty much hooked from there. In my current job, I am the deputy for space acquisitions. I oversee and I execute activities done by many thousands of people in the Space Force who go out and buy data, buy satellites, buy rocket services, etc. The other side part of what I do is management of the career field. So for acquisitions and engineering, I oversee that career field. I help to make sure that they're getting the training that they needed. And then they have key leadership positions, and we help make sure that the right people are assigned to those right leadership positions. There's a lot of talk today about value of universities, and the Space Force has a program called the University Partnership Program, and they ask each one of the general officers and the colonels to be a mentor or a champion and represent the service to that university. And kind of a call out of the blue, Dean Pack reached out to me. So he knew about the Air Force, and he knew about the Space Force, and he knew there were connections that could be made between the engineering activities and what we do. And so we got connected. And through that connection, I got connected back to Baylor. And I realized that I had something to offer. Like, I'm actually now a official Air Force mentor for the Baylor ROTC. When I talk to the students at Baylor, I say, help people and fix things. And that comes out of my Baylor experience. I remember many classes at Baylor ROTC studying leadership. And almost every training class that we do in the military, no matter what career field you're in, you kind of continue to look at those aspects, which is all about treating people as individuals and helping them understand the mission, because you have to achieve a mission. But my philosophy is strongly based in people. Baylor brings a personal touch. You are not a number at Baylor. You are a person, and you're treated as such. And that's different than, I would argue, many other universities. I saw and felt that from the moment I stepped foot as a prospective student. And when you go back today, you still see that.